I'm here with Luke and Hannah and Joshua, and it might be relatively obvious to see what's happened in this family in 2020. But guys, why don't you tell us what's been going on for you and how's Jesus made a difference to you?
Little Joshua.
Little Joshua! Woo!
So we have little baby Joshua in the pandemic, which was a bit crazy because obviously having a baby is crazy anyway, but having one in a pandemic is like a whole other level of craziness. I think for me, I'm a bit of a control freak and I like to sort of have plans and know what's going to happen when, and I think when you have a baby, you already know that you're not going to be able to do that. But I think all of like the changing circumstances of the pandemic were a bit, there's like an extra thing on top of it, and I felt like God sort of taught me that like you can read scriptures where you're like, I know God has a plan, like I know that I can trust him. And I think sometimes you need to have like circumstances which allow you to sort of almost practice out those things in real life. And I think for me, like God sort of said to me, it's okay, you can trust me, you can hand these things over to me, and sort of just practice what you already know in your head. But I suppose it's just giving you a chance to live that out, really.
I've started to, I suppose, feel anxiety like I've not done before. I think having a baby, so everything before I think was, I suppose it was me and Hannah that you think about, and then baby with so many uncertainties, just kind of brought that a level of anxiety that I've not experienced before. Literally just before Hannah went into labour, went into lockdown, didn't we? So I was there for the birth, but then afterwards you were in hospital about 5-6 days, and obviously with no visitors. So all I was getting was phone calls from Hannah kind of giving me updates, and me just thinking, oh my word, how is Hannah coping on her own? And I think for me, I just, I relied on God so much, just being able to pray, being able to kind of know that maybe everything wasn't in just our hands, knowing that God's there, being able to pray, ask for help in terms of being a parent, has been hugely, I don't know how I could do it without knowing without knowing Jesus.